They're amazing athletes. What about Ali Day? He
I
can never retire. He's too good.
No, still looks really, really young. Thanks, Tommy. Well, the number of teenagers who have had alcohol given to them by their parents has increased. The Australian Department of Health surveyed more than 11,000 students between 2022 and 2023. It found nearly 1/3 had consumed alcohol with parental permission, up around 4% from 2017. But drinking among those aged 16 to 17 decreased by 2%. In just 3 minutes, bolstering their blue wall as the threat of protests, riots and terror attacks looms over Paris 2024. The city is ramping up their security. Tonight, we give you an inside look at what Brisbane can expect ahead of the 2032 Games. That's next. But first, Gary's back with a check on the weather. And Gaz, we had some rain overnight on the Gold Coast, didn't we?
Yeah, late last night, Mia, and early hours this morning. After 9 this morning, it was just drizzle and no rain really for the rest of the southeast. It should be a mostly fine Monday. A detailed forecast coming up next.
We'll be here to help in unexpected weather.
In a sign of what's to come for Queensland in 2032, French police are preparing for their biggest ever task, keeping millions of visitors and residents safe during the Olympic Games. Dealing with protests, riots and the threat of terror attacks are top of their agenda.
On the beat in the French capital, even in the quieter months, police officers are hard to miss. But come July, there'll be a presence never before seen.
We actually know that we will need 45,000 police officers to secure the event. That's a lot more than normal.
It's more than 6 times the regular 7,000 officers. Training exercises are already underway across the city. The number will far exceed the beefed-up force for mass demonstrations and riots. Scenes like these aren't uncommon in the capital. Paris also consistently faces a heightened terror risk. 1 person was killed and 2 others injured in an attack near the Eiffel Tower in December. Police aren't alarmed, but they're prepared.
We just tend to have a big concern about the terrorist attack. That's why we have so many police officers.
Some metro stations deemed vulnerable to attacks will be closed. The bomb squad will be on alert for discarded bags. An extra 400 security cameras will be installed and police will be using drones.
Protecting large crowds is nothing new for French police. This is one of the most popular cities in the world. But the Olympics presents a challenge unlike any other. Up to 16 million people are expected to visit Paris during the Olympic and Paralympic Games.
As many as 600,000 people are expected to line the Seine for the opening ceremony. There are plans to have a police officer positioned every 2 metres along the 6-kilometre route.
This is also one of our concerns, where we are going to find that many police officers.
One of the many questions they urgently want answered. Police have been staging their own protests in recent weeks as they clash with the government over pay and conditions during the Games.
It's been now 7 years that we know the Olympic Games has been awarded to Paris, and less than 6 months ahead of the deadline, we still lack answers.
But they insist they won't cause disruptions once the Games begin. In Paris, Edward Godfrey, 9 News.
Gary's back with your full weather forecast now. And Gaz, how's the week shaping up?
Oh, Mia, a mostly fine start to the week. There's only a very slight chance of a shower on the Gold Coast tomorrow morning. The remainder will be dry. Tuesday, blue skies, sunshine, and it will be the hottest day of the week. And then some showers creeping in from Wednesday. More details in your 7-day outlook. But a beautiful warm evening here in the city. It's still 27 degrees. The feels like or apparent temperature is currently 30 due to the humidity at 75%. Let's have a look at the temperatures recorded across southeast Queensland today. They were slightly up on average right across the region. The coolest place, the Gold Coast, with 28 after some early drizzle. The highest temperature was 33 in Oakey and Warwick. All of the inner suburbs reached into the low 30s. On the weather map, the remnants of ex-tropical cyclone Kirrily will drag rain and storms over New South Wales, Victoria and eastern eastern South Australia. Plenty of moisture across the north, with that'll trigger showers and storms, while southeast Queensland remaining dry under the influence of high pressure. Interstate, it'll be fine for Perth and Adelaide, cloudy for Melbourne, morning showers in Hobart, rain for Canberra, showers and storms on the way for Sydney and Alice Springs, 43 degrees. Some of that heat pushing into western Queensland. Now, Queensland tomorrow, showers for Cairns, partly cloudy Townsville and sunny in Mackay, sunny and very warm in Gladstone and Rocky. It'll be hot inland with 37 for Mount Isa, 38 Roma and 40 degrees in Longreach with a chance of a storm. Mostly sunny and low 30s across Bundaberg, Maryborough and Gympie. Here in the southeast, expect a warm evening, then above average temperatures tomorrow, partly cloudy day, light east-northeasterlies freshing in the afternoon. The coast should see around 30 degrees, inland 34 for Gatton and Ipswich. Moreton Bay, northeasters 10 to 15 knots, the seas below 1 metre on the bay, and offshore, Brizzy, a partly cloudy day, northeasterly winds getting up later, a low of 24, so a warm evening, a top of 32 for your Monday. So your 7-day outer look at Tuesday, 33, the hottest day of the week, a humid Wednesday with a couple of showers, a shower or two possible Thursday, Friday and Saturday with low 30s each day. Ipswich, hot for Tuesday, 36, a shower or two and low 30s forecast from Wednesday right through to the weekend. For the Gold Coast, Tuesday fine and 31, scattered showers Wednesday and Thursday, a few showers Friday and also into Saturday, but still very warm. The Sunshine Coast, sunny Tuesday and 32, scattered showers across your Wednesday, Thursday, Friday and into the weekend. So there's not a lot of rainfall in it towards the middle and end of the week, but Mia, I'm afraid that will make temperatures feel a lot warmer due to the humidity as it sticks around for another week.
Oh dear, not the hair, Gaz, not the hair. Well, not yours anyway. Thanks very much. Well, before we go, here's Tara Brown with a look at what's coming up on tonight's 60 Minutes.
Thanks, Mia. Tonight,
the idea of confronting that monster was unthinkable.
the Aussie actor who took on the toughest role of her life
I know it happened.
Yeah.
I know it happened.
Yeah.
Got you, moment.
to help police snare a predator.
One of the most remarkable things I've ever seen.
Plus,
Donald Trump, a superhero president.
He's a criminal.
can Donald Trump really make it back to the White House?
I only want to be a dictator for one day.
That's tonight after Married. Back to you, Mia.
Thanks, Tara. We'll see you then. Well, that is 9 News Queensland. For your Sunday, have a wonderful week. I'm Mia Glover from all of us here. Good night.